Gary Allan was pretty happy to see his latest hit, Every Storm Runs Out of Rain, reach #1 on both the Billboard Country and Country Aircheck charts. Then his album Set You Free took the top spot in sales in the all-genre Billboard 200 and the Top Country Albums charts when it was released in January. Of course, it was time to celebrate. Lynn caught up with Gary and his co-writers behind that new hit single at a party at Nashville, Sambuca to commemorate the occasion.
I have so many people to thank, mostly my team at MCA. Most of you guys know my story. I've been in a bit of a poker match, and I just won.
I saw you standing in the middle of the thunder and lightning.
We're here celebrating a #1 today with Matt Warren and Gary Allan and Hillary Lindsay. This is so much fun. I've heard the stories and I've heard bits and pieces. This was the first single off your album, straight to #1. That must be so exciting.
Way exciting, yeah. It always feels good to have a #1, and it moves so fast, and it's way fun to have it with friends.
And now you guys have written before. So Matt, I heard a story. Did I hear something about a lawnmower and a stone? Tell me that one.
Yeah, I was weed eating, and one morning it was early and it was super hot, and I had a horrible attitude that day. And a rock banked off my weed eater and hit me in the head, and I thought to myself, just suck it up. You got yourself in this position. Get yourself out of it. Every storm will run out of rain. And I wrote it in my phone, May 11th, 2011, and it was it's a good rock.
It's like every storm runs out of rain.
Now this song has been such a hopeful song, and it's given a lot of people hope around. And I heard you talking earlier about personal experiences and places that you've been and people. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, my dad was actually in the hospital in Georgia with his uncle, and there was someone there also with a family member going through, you know, a hard time. And my dad, he's a talker. Y'all should interview him. But someone went up to him, and you know, they just started chatting, and Dad said, "I'm sorry, you know, about everything you're going through." And they said, "Well, you know, the one thing that's helping me get through this is this Gary Allan song called Every Storm Runs Out of Rain." And Dad was inside going, "Ooh," like getting all excited, you know. And he said, "Who's that girl singing backup? I think it's is it that girl that sings with Kenny Chesney?" And Dad goes, "Actually, it's my daughter." And she wrote that song with, you know, with Gary and Matt, and just, it was amazing. And I mean, they sat there and cried together. You know, it's just, it definitely has been getting people through some hard times. And what more can you ask for when you sit down to write a song that you actually help people?
Absolutely.
You know, that must be overwhelming as a songwriter to know that your music and as an artist is getting out there to help people. I mean,
Yeah, anytime you hear the stories, and I hear them all the time from fans, I think that's the coolest one I've heard, though. But yeah, it hits you in the heart. It just, you know, we did good that day. It was a good rock.
Yeah, it was a great rock.
We've been hearing hits that this girl has written in this town forever. And how in the world did you get her to sing on the record? I love that.
We were so lucky to have her. Asked her, and she was home that day. She's never home.
I know. I love that she's doing this with you. I mean, that's awesome. And now you've been out with them some as well, doing it live?
It has been super fun. He asked me to sing on the record, which was not hard to do at all. I mean, it's Gary Allan. He calls me. I'm like, "Hello, yes, I will do this." And then he asked me to be in the video, which was a little bit of, I don't know, because it's freezing cold and pouring rain, but yes, I'll do this. And then we did like Leno and a few like late night shows together, and the only thing I said was, as long as you give me a stylist over here, because I'm not good with dressing myself, I will do it.
I love
Gary's
that.
an amazing singer and artist.
She is, I know. I wanted her to give her a deal many years ago.
You know, a lot of times when artists get together, it's tough to articulate everything because everybody's, you know, you're an artist. And I think that's something that we three have a unique chemistry. Is we're all artists and very bullheaded about what we want, but it's very easy to write with these guys. And we're fortunate for that.
Yeah, it's nice when you get that mix and that collaboration where it works. And you, Fremont Street in Vegas, a lot going on.
That's going to be way fun. I've never played Fremont Street, so yeah, we're busy. It couldn't be better. Couldn't be any better.
Already, and a new single coming out?
We have a new single out called Pieces right now, and it's doing really well.
All right. Thank you, Gary Allan. We love your music. Gary Allan, congratulations, #1. Thank you for catching up with us on Inside Music Row.
That's not all the great music we have for you this week. Make sure to come on back for more Inside Music Row right after this. We've got a bluegrass legend coming up next.